We're very fortunate to have with us today Jill Stein, representing the Green Rainbow Party.
I think the kind of determination we have here today to be out in the rain in front of the big city hall here that doesn't seem to be quite getting the message. This is why we're here, and there's a long road ahead, and there's some heavy weather ahead too, so that's not going to stop us now. And I'm here today representing the Green Rainbow Party. I'm co-chair of the party, and my other fellow co-chair is over there behind the camera. And I'm here to bring the endorsement of the party, and we're very proud to be enthusiastically endorsing the mobilization for climate justice. And also, we're proud to be the only political party so far that I know of that has endorsed this campaign. So I invite all political parties, join us. This should be above politics. This is about justice, and this is about survival. And we don't need these models to tell us that there's trouble out there. We know that from the flooding of Manila, from the unprecedented rains and floods in Georgia, from the drought in California that's not so far away from us, because we get half of our fruits and vegetables from California, supplies half for the whole nation. So when California has a drought, it raises the cost of food everywhere. There's really not a choice. There was another report that came out last week, I don't know if people saw it, talking about how much of our tax dollars, our assets, are at risk here in Boston by 2050. Did anybody see that? It's $500 billion worth of assets in Boston alone that's at risk for being flooded and essentially wiped out by 2050 if we don't act now and really act substantively and do what it takes to actually turn. The good news is that we can fix this. We can fix this with, starting in Massachusetts, with 100% renewable energy, renewable clean electricity in 10 years. And this is a triple win for climate, for jobs, and for health. They're all put together, because when we go to clean renewable energy, it means for every dollar we're spending, every one job we'd be creating in fossil fuels, we're actually creating 3 jobs in renewables. So this gives us the jobs we need to recover from the meltdown of the economy. Going clean will also stop the pollution, which is contributing to the epidemics of asthma and heart disease and cancer. And going clean also means the active and energy-efficient transportation that cleans up our... So this is about doing the right stuff that's good for health, good for democracy, good for justice, good for climate. We retooled for World War II in the course of 9 months, so we can retool for a clean economy and for a healthy, just future. We put referendums on the ballot in 2008 in 11 legislative districts, and it called for redefining economic development to make it real economic development, none of this fake paper economic development that can be offshored and turned out overseas and cut. This is about real, solid, sustainable economic development. It's about green jobs in renewable energy and healthy organic food production, organic farms right in our neighborhoods, small businesses and cooperatives that won't go away. We need to be putting $1 trillion to incentivize those jobs, not the Wall Street jobs. And that's what we ask people. What did we get? 80%. Yeah, we got 80% and more, and it wasn't just in tree-hugging Cambridge or tree-hugging Amherst. It was all over the state, including down in Fall River and Westport and in Worcester. All over the state, people are ready to say, yeah, we can do it. This is about us. This is about a future that's healthy, just, secure, and green, and democratic. People are ready to go there, and we're ready to go there too. And one last word, which is that when we talk about taking our future back, we need to also take our future back in the voting booth. We need to put our values where our votes are. That means, that means not giving our votes to people who give this lip service. And most of them aren't even giving it lip service. We need to give our votes only to the politicians and the candidates who are putting 100% clean energy and 350 parts per million CO2 as their highest priority. We need to either change their minds, change the minds of our leaders, or change our leaders. Yay! because we got leadership here on the grassroots, we have leadership here on the steps of City Hall, and we need to take that leadership from our hands and put it all the way up into the halls of power so that we have a future that works for all of us. Thank you so much for being here.
Yay.